Good afternoon. My name is Stephen Bredden, and today I'm going to teach you a skill you never thought you would know how to do. You're going to find that it's one of the best things that you're ever going to learn how to do, of course. Today I'm going to teach you how to clap with one hand. Now, I don't mean like clapping like on your cheek with one hand or on your leg or on the table or whatever. I'm talking about this. One hand. There are many reasons that you're going to want to be able to do this. The first reason, of course, is that this kind of a skill, if you go to any job interview, it's going to help you land any job. You're going to go like this, and they're going to be like, you're hired. You're going to kick a CEO out of Apple or something. You could become the CEO of Apple in a day. The second reason is that as you do it and you learn this technique, you're going to realize that it's going to really help you build your biceps, and you're going to get gains. You know, you're going to be like, look at that, you know. The third reason, and this is a big one, you're going to really learn how to get the ladies. And for ladies, you're going to know how to get the guys, because this is really, really attractive. Now, there are three main steps to learn how to do this one particular skill. The first is a straight back with a straight up and down arm. Second is a wrist back and straight and stiff. And then the third is flexible fingers. So the first one, sit in your chair nice and tall, because it's the reason you want to do this is that you don't want to be like this, and you can't do it like that. You got to be like straight up and down. You got to have your arms straight up, and then that's step one. Because if you're like this, you can't really clap with one hand like that. You got to clap with one hand like this. Now, second one, back. This is very important. Many people, when they try to do this, they have a loose wrist and they're going like this, and they can't get it down. So you want to have a wrist back, so that when these things are flopping around, your little fingers here, you can make that clapping noise. Now, the third mechanic, of course, is the clap itself. The goal is to have loose fingers enough for these fingers to come down to about here and make a clap. So similar like what Haddon's presentation was with snapping, you want to make an air pocket that has enough places to escape. It's air, of course, it's going to, so that you can create compressed air that makes the sound, or whatever the science is behind it. But it's a similar idea. So this is the end goal. If you don't have flexible fingers, there are many ways that you can do it. You can kind of stretch them out, stretch out your fingers. You can work on going like this instead of actually doing this. So while you're doing all of this, once you have those three basic steps down, you want to be able to throw basically your hand forwards and then jerk it back at the last second, causing the clap. And that's basically how you do it. Now, I'm going to ask the class to try it with me. So, step one, hand up. Step two, wrist back. Step three, throw your hand towards while you have loose fingers. Now I'm going to go around the class and see how everyone's doing. Good. So there is a special bonus that you guys can do. This is really what's going to help you get those three things I mentioned earlier: the job, the gains, and the preferred gender, depending on your gender. This is awesome. You have to use facial expressions. Now, your facial expressions are key. You don't want to look like you're trying to win somebody over, so you're not going, no. The reason that this gets you so many things is the dumb facial expressions that most people would think, however, they're really attractive. Now, here's what I mean. You cross your eyes a little bit as you look at your fingers, and you go like this. Now that's going to land you any job. and help you get any woman / man, and help you really get those huge biceps. So now that you've learned the basics of this skill, you hold a great power in your hand. Power to persuade, attract, and to work out. Just remember though, with great power comes great clapability.